Okay, welcome at the Descheemaecker Pigeon Center, former natural breeding station. We started with our location in 1955, starting to sell pigeons and giving pigeons for free to fanciers who would buy a bag of natural corn. So the station was created in 55 by my grandfather and his brother. And afterwards my father and his brother continued it, and today I'm the third generation continuing with the breeding station. We have currently around a little bit over 10,000 pigeons in our breeding station. So we will do a tour around and show you a little bit our premises. That all the lofts, they are closed to the north and to the west. They are open to the east and to the southeast. Why? In Belgium most of the rain is coming from the north and the northwest, so the rain will always go against the back of the loft, and the lofts are open in the front so that the pigeons will get the natural light, because we do winter breeding, so we start breeding in the end of November. And that's why we want the pigeons to have as much natural light as possible. Here you have an idea about how many lofts we have. In total we have 632 lofts or compartments of 2.5 meter by 2 meter. And each loft is 25 meters long and has 10
You have
compartments.
632?
Yeah, 632, yeah.
And 2 times 2.5?
Yeah, it's 2 meters by, the width is 2 meters and a half, and the depth is 2 meters. And so one loft is 25 meters long.
Okay.
And then here on top we have our own racing loft. So the racing loft is with, this is our youngsters loft. That's the yearlings and the old birds. We just started. The youngsters are here at this moment. So we are learning or training the youngsters, and the same with the yearlings. Inside afterwards we will show you the permanent exhibition. Is er niemand niet binnen? Ja, dan start ik zo binnen. So we'll inside you will see the permanent exhibition. Afterwards we will have a look also. We have the old lofts of the Jansen brothers here. We will show them to you, and we can. These are his pigeons. So we explain a little bit in different languages about the fancier. So this says where he, so this is André Rothhoff. This is a famous pigeon of him. This is where in Belgium he is situated in Belgium, so he's very close here. He used to be the manager of the breeding station. And he just sold his house to Eierkamp. And his pigeons, and he will start racing this year again here. And so this is the distances he's flying. Yeah, and these are some just some things about him. So we have done this for every loft. So every loft we try to explain, and you will see the pigeons, they are getting automatic water.
เป็นน้ำอัตโนมัติค่ะ
So 2 times a day the water is running, the old water is running out, and they get fresh water 2 times a day.
เปลี่ยนน้ำวันละ2 ครั้ง
They all have
น้ำเปล่าออกน้ำใหม่เข้า
they all have natural grit and the natural vitamin mineral,
มีกริดกับไวท์มินเนอรัล
and they have 25 kilo of. It's a basic feed, but it's the analytic components are perfect. So what we need is for breeding we need a high protein mix. So that's why we only have very simple mixture but high in protein. And then we have we have 9 breeding pairs in. This is especially for breeding because it's high in protein.
เขามีโปรตีนสูง
It's for the eye. It's not nice, but for the pigeon it's good.
ถ้าจะโฟกัสไปที่ตาเนี่ยไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่ค่ะคือไม่ได้ช่วยเรื่องตาแต่ว่าช่วยเรื่องการออกพันธุ์
So and then if we continue, you will see that. So here you have pigeons from here. Pigeons are over there. So it's again some of his famous pigeons. And then we always put it in different languages. We get quite a lot of visitors, so that's why we put it in. And as you see, it's always in Belgium. That's east, that's south. So it's open. It's open in the we do winter breeding. So when there is sun, the pigeons will get sun. So in the winter it's 9 o'clock. It's light in the winter, and 4 o'clock it's dark. But then the pigeons at least have during the day they have natural light. And we also give light at 5 o'clock in the morning. Sun light so that the pigeons get the winter breeding. It's very unnatural. Normally they don't breed in the winter, but we need the pigeons for selling. Yes, that's why we give these extra light. That's south, and that's west and north. So
อัน
it's,
ใต้ออกใต้ตกเหนือ
these are the best sides. These are the best
อันนี้
sides.
เป็นด้าน
That's
ที่ดีที่จะรับ
แสงอาทิตย์ใช่
ตะวันออกทางใต้แล้วตะวันตก
and normally in Belgium the rain is mostly coming from there. So that's why we want. No, from the north and the west, the northwest. Yes, that's why we don't want the rain. It will always go against the back of the lofts. So that's why the lofts are open to the side where there is not a lot of rain. And also pigeons, they don't like humidity. They like that it's dry. So that's why they want it to be open to the side where it's mostly dry. 180. We have, I think, quite a lot of strains, also very old strains. What we try to do is keep the genetic material of the old strains. We have like Riku, we have Delta, we have Milan, we have Pano, fancy to many guys, but we still have the old genetic of the pigeon. This is still it's still the most famous strain. So yeah. famous for its the black pigeons. It's really all the colors. It's really they ask for people want colors, whether it's black, whether it's the chocolate pigeons, whether it's white pigeons, yeah, and any color is good. So it's always the same system, and it's always like 10 compartments of 2.5 meters, and the first compartment are the spare pigeons. So the pigeons, so it's we call it, so it's 10 lofts of 2.5 meters. The first loft is the spare pigeon, and then the rest are the breeders. So if one breeder is dying, we can take another one. So we have always some spare, yes, available. So in case, because it happens, it's with animals that it can happen. So that's why there is a system in it's out of the experience. We made our own nests as well. You can see the white nests. So this is we made them ourselves. The nest, because it's really stable. So if the pigeon sits at the side, it will not.
มันไม่ขยับมันมั่นคงแล้วก็กรงล่างเนี่ยจะเป็นนกอะไรที่บอกว่าถ้ากรงคู่ถ้านกคู่มันตายหรือเป็นอะไรไปว่านกจะไปเข้าคู่แทนได้
And they will have the whole day when it's a dark day like today. They will have light the whole day.
ถ้าวันไหนที่อากาศมืดแบบนี้เขาก็จะ
Yeah, automatic light. It starts at 4 o'clock in the morning. In the evening it stops automatic because we want that the pigeons go to sleep with the natural light. And if the light would stay on till, let's say, 9 or 10 o'clock, it would go out, it would be dark, and some will not return to the nest. So then the eggs inside the nest might be frozen. So that's why in the morning, 4 o'clock the light goes on, and then the whole day the light is on. And in the evening it goes with 4:30 the light goes out, and then it goes with the natural light. It stops. So we try to do mostly automatic, but still there is a lot of manual work here. You have to put the rings to the pigeons. You have to look whether pigeons are healthy, whether everything is okay with the pigeons. Also, when they have an egg, they have to write the cards. It's a system, so they say the first egg, then they will put a card. The second egg is always coming 44 hours after the second egg, and then they will know by about 20 days later the eggs will come out. So they have a system so when they go around that they know what they have to do. We can take a shortcut and go by the Janssen approach. Outside, we can go inside. It's a little bit better inside than outside.
We saw that you have one at the Dubai one-off race, no?
The winner was coming out of 2 pigeons from us. There was a person from Holland and 2 of his breeders. The breeders were from us. And the pigeon coming out of the breeders, that one in Dubai. So the parents of the winner, they came from us.
The poor man in Jensen.
I should check. I should check. I don't know. I keep all the results, but I don't know. I'm getting old. That's why I don't remember. I think we over the years we have sold to close to 2 million pigeons.
2 million people.
Yes. Yeah. No. In total. I would wish it was 2 million per year. That would be good. The total, yes. Unfortunately, it's not per year. That would be good. That would be good. It would be a little bit bigger, I think. It would be a little bit bigger.
So you have like about 10,000.
A little bit over 10,000. Because it's full breeding season, we will have 12,000 pigeons. Yes, when you start racing with them. The original loft of the Jansen brothers.
เขายกพอเจนเต้นเสียเนี่ยเขาก็ซื้อยกมาไว้นี่ไง
So what we did when the last of the Jansen brothers died,
กงของบ้านเจนเต้น
we had one of our persons going there, taking everything down, and building it up here and
เขา
there.
กำลังอธิบายว่าเป็นต้นทุนหลังจากที่เป็นคนสุดท้ายเสียชีวิตเขาก็ไปเอา
หมอพูดเลยบอกนี่คือนกบ้านเจนเต้นเลยพอเจนเต้นเสียชีวิตก็เนี่ย
อันนี้นะครับเราก็อยู่ในที่บ้านเลี้ยงนกของเจนเซ่นนะครับ ก็คือหลังจากที่คุณเจนเซ่นเขาเสียชีวิตนะครับ
Throw these away because
ทาง Descheemaecker ก็ซื้อบ้านหลังนี้มาไว้ที่นี่นะครับ เป็น
and we wanted to keep that part
อารมณ์เหมือนว่าเป็นพิพิธภัณฑ์
history
ของเจนเซ่นนะครับ
But it were really small lofts. They had also a loft on top in the house, and these small racing lofts here.
How many years ago?
This is old, and the last Jansen died in 2011, if I'm right. So that's already 15 years ago, and then these lofts were very old at that time. So the lofts are old.
เขาย้ายมา
I think maybe older than me, maybe. So, I don't know, but they are old. Anyway, they are very old.
น่าจะประมาณ50 ปีบวก
But these are the original ones. You can see them. It's really the original lofts.
อันนี้เป็นรูปของ
บ้านเขาไงแล้วก็ถูกยกมานี่
แล้วก็
จำล
มี
อง
เขามีกรงที่อยู่บนหลังคาด้วยที่เขาไม่ได้มา
อ่า
นี่ครับอันนี้คือภาพจำลองของกรงของคุณเจนเซ่นนะครับ ก่อนที่จะเสียชีวิตแล้วพอเสียชีวิตทาง Descheemaecker ก็ซื้อกรงแล้วก็ย้ายมาอยู่ที่ตรงนี้นะครับ
สารนี่เขาทันนี่
The street was called the School Street, and at the end of their life, I think they owned the whole street. They bought each time. They bought. These is the pictures of typical pigeon lofts in Belgium.
ถนนที่ครอบครัวจึงขึ้นอยู่ค่ะเขาไม่เคยซื้อที่เล็กๆน้อยๆแบบบ้านแล้วแค่ถนนเป็นของเขาของครอบครัวที่เป็นคนเขาขาย
And these are the boxes. And so the pigeon, they have like a breeding box. So they have like a box. So the tenor breeders, we put them here. So they can, they sit
ถ้า
here.
แม่พันธุ์ที่ดีเขาก็จะมาที่นี่
Yeah, they have their own apartment.
ถ้าเป็นแม่พันธุ์ที่ดีก็จะมีอพาร์ตเมนต์ของตัวเองนะ
A little bit more luxury, a little bit more luxury. And they have their terrace, so they can go outside.
มีหน้าบ้านเป็นของตัวเองมีพันธุ์เป็นของตัวเอง
You see now we're putting the youngsters out. So this is the youngsters. The youngsters of the first round. So they just learn now to go outside, and we learn them to get in easy, so that it's just really training to get in easy.
เพิ่งจะสอนให้นกออกแล้วก็เข้ากรงค่ะ And you start racing at what month?
With the old birds and the yearlings, we will start in the training in March, and then the first training competition will be April, and then we will start with the racing the third week, normally of May. We start with the national races.
Springtime.
Yeah. And this is really the training of the youngsters also. They have to learn to get back in, so that they.
You know how to cross it.
Yeah. It's important. So we want them to not to sit, but also to
walk fast.
Yeah. So it's a training. It's a daily training. We can go in. This is a movie which just came out in Holland.
เป็นนกเป็นหนังที่เพิ่งออกมาอยู่ที่เนเธอร์แลนด์
It's a girl, and her parents have are fencers, and she also has some pigeons.
เป็นเรื่องเกี่ยวกับเด็กผู้หญิงที่พ่อแม่ของเขาเลี้ยงนกพิราบแล้วเขาก็ตัวเด็กๆมันก็เลี้ยงพิราบด้วย
And she decided to make a movie, so it's in all movie theaters in Holland at this moment.
ก็เด็กมันก็เลยตัดสินใจที่จะทำหนังเกี่ยวกับนกพิราบ
That's what we want to promote it a little bit.
เขาก็อยากโปรโมทนิดหน่อยค่ะ
It is lovely.
แต่เป็นเด็กผู้ชาย
What we have here is we have an exhibition on the pigeon sport, and what we want people, we get regularly once a week, we get a group of people. Some know a little bit about pigeon sport, but most not. So we want when they go out, they get a tour of around 2 hours. When they go out, they get a positive idea about the pigeon sport. So it starts with our history of the family. Started in 1929 with our first magazine. So almost 100 years ago. Yeah.
1929 ค่ะประมาณเกือบ100 ปีแล้วเป็นอันนี้เป็นฉบับแรกของหนังสือพิมพ์ของเขาที่ออกมาค่ะ
So this is the history. So everything started with the magazine.
อันนี้เริ่มต้นจากแมกกาซีน
So we had it it started in Dutch and in French. Then also we had it in German, in English.
เริ่มจากภาษาดัชแล้วก็ภาษาฝรั่งเศสตอนนี้ก็มีภาษาอังกฤษเข้ามา
Then if we continue with the exhibition, so that's on the magazine.
นี่เป็นที่อยู่ในแมกกาซีนทั้งหมดค่ะ
A little bit how the magazine looked like and the different phases.
ว่านิตยสารมันมีอะไรบ้าง
And then we talk a little bit about the history of the
อัน
pigeons.
นี้ก็เป็นประวัติศาสตร์ของนกพิราบ
And then a big part is the pigeons during the world wars.
อันนี้ก็เป็น เรื่องราวของนกพิราบที่เป็นในสงครามโลก
And, this is our original material from the French army.
อันนี้เป็นของจริงทั้งหมดค่ะจากทหารฝรั่งเศส
And like the parachute was an original parachute.
อันนี้ก็เป็นของจริงเหมือนกัน
And the pigeon would be put inside.
นกพิราบจะเก็บไว้ในอันนี้
And then the pigeon they would jump with outside of the plane.
แล้วนกก็จะกระโดดออกไปจากข้างนอกเครื่องบินกับนักบิน
So it's a history about the pigeons in the World War, because for us it was a quite important part of our history. So that's why we decided to consecrate to have a part of the museum also on the pigeons in the World War. So. And this is a nice story about the. So when the start of the Second World War, the Germans who came to Belgium, invaded Belgium. They wanted all pigeons to be killed because they were afraid that they could be used as messengers. And then my grandfather and his brother, they spoke with a general from the German army that they met 2 years before on an international show. And they called him and they said, okay, listen, we know you are a fancier. Please don't kill all the pigeons because it's important to us. And then the German general agreed to have all the pigeons locked in during the World War. So that made that after the Second World War, people could get their pigeons back, and that the racing sport in Belgium was picking up very quick. Yes, yeah. The best breeders and everything was kept. And then this is a little bit the anatomy of the pigeons. Most fanciers know it, but this is most just to explain to people. And these are some listening stories in different languages. So if you take, you can listen to some stories about the pigeon sport. And if we continue, you see here we try to explain to people how the racing is working in Belgium. So we had it designed first. So start again. So it explains to people who don't know the pigeon sport. So it says, okay, if pigeons are being basketed, they take them to France, and then they are released. You see the pigeons are and fine. It's explaining about the speed, the quickest pigeons and win. So we had it designed for us to explain it to people. And then here you have a little bit the history of the clocks, the pigeon clocks. So you see we have the clocks of it's 150 years old, 1875, the first pigeon clocks, and it shows a little bit the history because our family made also the Junior T1 And then the Herman, which is over there, just around the corner, it's over there. We made these the first, let's say, modern pigeon crocs. This is a little bit on some fanciest pictures from before, famous pigeons. And this is the original living room of the Jensen brothers. This is from their house. So when the last one died, we asked the family, can we have the living room? Because a lot of fanciers visited the Jensen brothers and could sit next to him in the sea. So we said, okay, we want to have, anyway, they would throw everything away because it's old furniture and nobody wants to have this. And then we decided to have it here and to dedicate one room to the Jensen brothers. So everything is original from.
This is the actual size.
Yes, and it's also all the furniture is coming from them.
And the placement is exactly where it's.
Almost.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of yeah.
อันนี้ก็เป็นห้องนั่งเล่นของเจนเซ่นนะครับ ทางเขาก็ได้ซื้อพวกเฟอร์นิเจอร์ซื้อ
You can go inside.
ของ
เข้าไปเลย
thank you
Watch out for your head.
Okay. ได้ซื้อเฟอร์นิเจอร์ต่างๆ แล้วก็ซื้อของตกแต่งของอันนี้เป็นของออริจินอลของเจนเซ่นทั้งหมดเลยนะครับ ซื้อมาไว้ที่นี่ so these are original from Jensenของจริงหมดเลยไม่กล้าเดินไป
And now we have put, just yesterday they put the tent because we will start with open doors now. Every Sunday till the end of March we will have open doors. So this week is the first one. Normally we would go to Fugari, but in Fugari there are no pigeons, so we cannot go there. So we will have Saturday, Sunday open door here.
Every weekend.
Until the last of March. So 6 or 7
ทุก
weekends.
สุดสัปดาห์จนกว่าจะถึงปลายเดือนมีนาค่ะเนื่องจากว่านกที่เรามันไม่สามารถไปโชว์ที่งานทุกกะเลยได้เราเลยมีการจัดโชว์ที่นี่เต็นท์ก็เพิ่งเอาขึ้นมาเมื่อวานแล้วก็จะเริ่มสุดสัปดาห์นี้ที่แบบจะปล่อยจะให้คนเข้ามาชมที่นี่ได้
And people can eat or drink something inside the tent. We will have
ดื่มทานดื่มได้ในเต็นท์
we will have a stand of natural products. So we will send all the natural products. This is the evolution of the prices of the pigeons. So we started 10 years ago with 300,000, and this is how the evolution of prices of pigeons has gone. With James Legend, pigeons sold in China for I think 2.8 million.
James
We had forgotten to put New Kim and Gaston came here. Gaston Van Wawa was here. Yes, he told us.
ตอนที่เขาทำกราฟเนี่ยเขาลืมใส่นิวคิมให้แล้วคนที่เจ้าของเขามาเขาเห็นบอกว่าเขาไม่ทำเรื่องของฉันเหรอเขาก็เลยเขียนนิวคิมไว้ตรงนี้ค่ะจะบอกว่า This is from China
China Pioneer Club.
Pioneer Club ของจีนค่ะ
This was the 2.8.
All James. All James.
Amon.
2.8 ล้าน
Yeah.
Okay.
2.8 million euro.
Yes.
28 ล้านยูโร
ที่ประมูลกับไทย
Then you have the famous boxer, also pigeon fancier.
yes,
Mike Tyson.
Yes. So he's also a pigeon fancier. It's,
Okay.
And here we have some, it's some old paintings. This is from at the time from Houses van Riel. It's an old strain.
Would you like to introduce some products for the benchmark as well?
If it's possible, if you want to, of course.
If you want to, then we sometimes talk about the job products.
The natural products I know in my heart. We have started also to do products together with them. So we just decided
Yeah, I
to do
mean,
cooperation.
you can maybe have the camera there.
Yeah.
We can online. We can talk a little bit about potential products and your breeding center, and then we can close live.
Okay, perfect. We even have the trophy from
Pattaya.
It was really nice. It came here, and it was really nice in a box. So you really made a big effort to send it over. So
To deliver it safely.
No, but it's nice. It's nice when you get it. It really it makes you feel important.
Thank you.
That was really nice. Nicely done.
Okay.
So what we have is something stupid. When we made the boxes of the pigeons, when we try to think about the pigeons, is that you can put here a drinker or a feeder. So if the pigeon is inside and must stay for 1 day or 2 days, you can put a feeder here, so the pigeon can eat and
But
drink.
that is very convenient.
Yes, and then you close it, so it's no problem for the pigeon to be fed. It's all inside, and so it has no light, nothing. But we want the pigeon when it's transported that it's in the best possible condition. So that's why we made it.
It's thoughtful.
It's just because it's maybe hot, or and you have it in your hotel room. A lot of pigeon fans on exhibition they buy, put it in the hotel room, but then cannot eat and drink. And then with this you can open it, you hang it, and then
That's nice.
you can eat and drink. Yeah. These are some new products we developed together with Natural. So we have a very close cooperation with Natural. It's products that we developed, and everything is based on insects, on the larvae of the black soldier fly. Black soldier fly is very high in animal protein, and animal protein is being taken by pigeons a lot easier than vegetable protein, like peas or beans. So that's why we developed a whole range together with Natural, because they are our exclusive distributor. And as I'm still close connected to Natural, I worked there a very, very long time. So then we decided to make products for racing against, this one is against youngbird disease, as prevention against youngbird disease. So we have a lot of young birds, not everyone, but some fences, when they start the training of the youngsters, they have the stress of the youngsters. So as a prevention against youngsters dying out of stress and having the young bird disease, we developed this product kitten racing season, because it was animal protein. Then we said, okay, we want something different, and we want to have the high protein, and then we came to the black soldier fly. And apart from that, we also have So the natural products, a lot of fans, I think also in Thailand, they will know it. This is the electrolyte. It's a sugar-based product on glucose. When the fences are coming back from, the pigeons are coming back from a flight. It's not all the products. We just have a small range, and we have nutri powder, also like electrolytes. The small seed mixtures, but we have like if fanciers come here, they can buy all the natural products and our products which we have developed together with natural. That's we still live together very very close. So it's not that we are separated or something. We work very close together. That's why we also all the products of natural.
Good to see that, and thank you for having us today.
Oh no! Thank you. Really pleasure of
bring us to the tour your loft and your museum.
Okay. Sorry for the bad weather.
It's okay. You're gonna have to take a leave for today, and because I do. Oh, maybe my boss said you can say something about the new product line.
Something about like
so the new range Green Power was developed with natural and also unique lemons, looking for the extra benefits for the fans. More and more we see that in Belgium, but worldwide, the races used to be minutes between the first and the second pigeon. It's getting more and more to seconds. So everyone is looking to gain seconds. It used to be minutes. Now we want to gain seconds to try to be the number one. And so that's why we are constantly developing new products. This is the same that they did with Pigeon, based on the mixtures. Natural has a very long history on the mixtures, starting the Pigeon mixtures in 1936. So almost 90 years ago we started. And we started, the mixtures came because we published an article in the magazine. So in the beginning of 1936, my grandfather made an article in the magazine saying, the mixture should look like this, it should look like that. And then a lot of fanciers asked, can we buy that mixture? But they didn't have a factory. Then they write back to the fancier saying, listen, we have a lot of demand, you have to wait 6 months. But there was no mixture, so everybody waited. And then in 6 months, they put up the factory. They started the factory, and then they started to make all the different kinds of mixtures. So we have 90 years of experience in the mixture. So that's why when we were looking for new mixtures, we try always to look for the last scientific results for mixtures for pigeons. And that's why there is a constant evolution in mixtures, and that's why also the Green Power line was developed and has a lot of success, I must say. If you see on the exhibitions, it has a lot of success. But you still need good pigeons.
Yeah.
If you have a bad pigeon, there is no product that will make of a bad pigeon a good pigeon. That's a product. Everyone is dreaming about making that product.
Good food.
Good pigeon, good food, good fancier. So luckily it is like that. But you need, yes, everything needs to be good. Everything needs to be good. And I think with the natural products, it has it has the experience for more than 90 years of experience. And it's being developed by pigeon fanciers for pigeon fanciers. So that I think it is important.
All right. Okay. So, you want to say something to?
Yeah, I want to thank everyone, the people who have been watching. I want to thank you from Pattaya International Loft for coming here, for taking the time to visit us. And I wish you a lot of success, but I'm sure that will be no problem at all. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.